I did not go to Russia to build bathrooms. In the summer of 1998, my wife and I moved to Moscow with our two daughters, who were 6 and 9 years old at the time. We were there to serve in an orphanage connected to the city's Department of Education. I thought I was going to help children. But being a dad changes what you focus on. You notice things differently. Living in that orphanage, raising our daughters alongside children without parents, I began to see everything through a father's lens. When my girls were cold, I noticed. When they were scared, I noticed that. When they felt small, I noticed. And then I began to notice the other children, the ones who didn't have someone watching over for those details in their life. After living in Russia for 3 or 4 years, we began receiving invitations to visit orphanages in other regions of the country. That's how I ended up in Tyotkino, a struggling village near the border with Ukraine. The orphanage director showed me their bathing room. It was disgusting. Cracked, moldy tiles, a wood-burning stove to heat the water, and a space that just felt forgotten. I stood there thinking one thought. If my daughters had to bathe here, what would that tell them about their worth? I knew something had to be done. It wasn't about saving anyone. It wasn't about heroics. The need was something very ordinary. I love being a dad. I'm good at it. And I loved helping my daughters grow into who they wanted to become. I loved creating spaces where they felt safe and warm and valued. The children in Tyotkino deserve the same. So that winter we planned a new banya. In the spring, we hauled cement and tile and rebuilt the room. It wasn't grand. It was just hot water, solid floors, and clean walls. But dignity is built out of ordinary materials. Russia at that time was unraveling. The Soviet system had collapsed. Families were struggling. Institutions were fraying. In that kind of instability, children often became invisible. I didn't go there because I was searching for something. I went because I already knew what mattered to me: being present, being steady, and being a father. That small bathing room became a way of saying to the children who had very little control over their world that you belong, you matter, you are worth warmth. I know what that experience did to me. It clarified something really simple. Empathy is not abstract. It is clean floors. It is hot water. It is showing up and building a room where someone can feel human. And for me, this adventure began with loving my own daughters well enough to want every child to feel the same.